You do pay tax on stock gains, yes, by the way, Pat. Depending. If it's a normal standard stock, then yes. But yeah, if it's a Roth IRA, you do, but you already paid it. We are live, B's and also G's. Welcome to the Dropshot, a podcast, episode number 579.
Yeah.
My name is already Casey, and it has been for a while.
It is. Yeah. How long?
AKA Razinon, 34 years. I'm old as fuck. And today,
what do you get me for my birthday, man? It's in like a month and a week.
I'm going to get you a stream where people donate to us and not only you. And then I may or may not embezzle those funds into my pockets only.
That's what you've been doing for years. What if I just find out in like 10 years that this whole time you've been embezzling money?
Yeah.
You've been taking my hard-earned money, man.
Do a little lawsuit, little civil suit type beat.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah.
I'll have my considerable legal team come to my defense. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome to the show as fuck. Today, we are doing an episode about Call of Duty, kind of, actually mostly about Call of Duty, because yesterday we got season 3 news. I haven't looked into this yet, but I did take a little peek, a little sneak preview at the roadmap.
Did you? How's it looking?
And something else, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I hate to say it.
Nice.
Will it get me to play? No, and we'll get into it. But good news if you're a Warzone player, I would say.
Yeah.
But we will swan dive into that. But before that, couple of quick announcements. First of all, the new Patreon app is out as fuck. We talked about Epic laying off 1,000 employees, which is another round of layoffs, I suspect. I know, because they did some recently besides that one. And devs, we also talked about the fucking hilarious announcement from the Splitgate devs that Splitgate 2 came out 2 hours ago, and then they made a Twitter video saying, oh, by the way, we've allocated a small number of our dev team. Weeks after they laid off many of their devs, by the way, so their small dev team, they took a chunk of those and made them work on a new movement shooter inspired by Titanfall and Black Ops 3. Got it. Yeah. Terrible idea. So we talked about, it won't be. So we talked about those things, and a couple other things. Patreon.com/dropshot. That's available to all of our patrons, and that is the best way to support the show. And thank you. And we appreciate it. Now, besides that, we will likely have a Saturday episode this week. Very likely.
This Saturday, yeah.
Because we won't be having Saturday episodes for a while after that, because Tanner will be in Zion National Park.
We won't have any episodes next week at all, actually, yeah.
I didn't ask about that.
So. Got it.
I really didn't ask about that.
Got it.
So just remember that I didn't ask about that.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, so that's that. But so we will likely have a Saturday episode for you guys. And then on Friday, we'll be recording our last Patreon bonus episode as well for this month. So keep that in mind. Pat has been saving up for a big gift, by the way. Yeah, and I believe you. With that said, let's get right into it. No other announcements here. We got season 3. We got season 3 of Call of Duty. Warzone /Blop 7.
Season 3 info, yeah. Not season 3 yet, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
It's the info, yeah. You didn't know that. Thought season 3 was out because you're a stupid fuck.
Raise the stakes in fucking season 3. The next massive content update bringing new maps, modes, weapons, events, and more across Blop 7. Brave the frigid winds in multiplayer map Beacon.
Okay.
And fight in the fucking narrow confines of a submarine in Abyss. They say more words that I don't care about. There's a roadmap we're going to do. So first section here is end game content. So we're immediately and obviously skipping that. Moving on. Blop 7 multiplayer content. We're getting some maps, modes, a new score streak, and ranked play continues. I've not been keeping abreast of multiplayer ranked, but how cheater infested is it?
I don't know. How is it?
Because since we started this podcast, multiplayer ranked has always been infested with cheaters. And I wonder if that trend has stopped. My guess would be no. But I wonder.
Probably not as many, though, because nobody plays the game. So
that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, the best anti-cheat would be for them to continue killing their game so that it's no longer profitable for cheat companies to make cheats for the game, a la Battlefield 2042. That would be a good anti-cheat. And they're well on their way. But they might have taken a step backward with this, with Season 3. They might have cooked, unfortunately. So one of the new maps is Beacon. It looks snowy and okay. Looks like it could play pretty well, actually. I think I like it.
Yeah.
I'll have to play it and find out, which I won't do. Because motherfuck this game. And this franchise. Cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Another one is Abyss, which is yet another fucking boat.
Whoa.
How many thin, narrow maps are we going to get? Because we have Hijacked, we have fucking the other boat. We have like a speedboat, we have a yacht, we have a pontoon, now we have a submarine. Can we stop with the nautical themed maps, please? Can we not? Plus, I'm spawning Starboard. And I know what part of the ship that is.
Yeah. And
I'm a seaman. So Abyss is a submarine map. It takes place in a submarine that is underwater.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a rappel going to the top of the submarine, but it's underwater, so I don't get it. Can you just rappel to the top? I don't get it.
Well, the submarines... Oh, yeah. Is it underwater? I thought it was on top of the water.
Doesn't it look like it's underwater?
Not really. It kind of looks like both, because it looks off to the left like it's on top of the water. But then
you're right.
The sky also looks like water.
You're right.
So nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It does look like it's on top of the water. I don't know. It probably is. It doesn't matter, though. Plaza's
it's
another
obviously
map.
Out of the water, because it said you can take the ascenders, and then it gives you access to the forward and aft decks to up top to push for the flank. So
I'm going port.
Unless you can swim. Can you swim in BO7? Nobody knows. And by nobody, I mean me specifically. Can you swim?
Swim in this.
Is there water on the map? Yeah, nobody knows.
Another one is Plaza, which is a remaster. Plaza is from what game? Blops 2. This map grew on me. No, I do. I remember it actually really well, oddly, because it wasn't like my favorite map in BO2 by any means, but I do remember it grew on me because I would fucking camp in like these areas, like the little rooftops. One of these two.
Interesting.
There's like that little square right there. You could camp there, and it was actually pretty fun. And you do like the rooftop to rooftop sniping. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. I guess.
Oh, God.
Oh, Gridlock. The map we always forget the name of is coming back.
Map. Such a bad map.
Really bad BO4 map. And they're bringing it to Blop 7. Wow. I remember you got your first nuke on Gridlock, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was playing
First and only? How many did we end up getting in BO4? No, we maybe got 2 or 3.
I got more than one for sure.
Okay, yeah, we probably got more than one.
But I don't know if you got more than one. But yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of a rat, so you probably camped and got another one.
My first one was on Nuketown playing as
yeah, didn't count.
Firebreak with the Hades crossbar pre-nerf. And I was sweating and I barely... Oh, no, it wasn't. No. That was my first 15 kill streak. I'm sorry. My first nuke was also on Nuketown. I was playing as Crash and I was camping the car at mid. I was just head glitching it the whole game with, oh God, what gun was I using? If I saw the name of it, I'd remember. Oh, it was the AK, obvious. Of course it was the AK. The AK, what was it called? It was not like a normal, it wasn't an AK-47. It was like a
AK-74?
No, it was like it was a fake AK, but it looked like a real AK.
KN-57, KN-47.
I think what it was. I think it was a KN-57. Yeah, that thing fucked, dude. That was a good gun. Good. Yeah, that was like that. God. That was my favorite, probably my favorite COD gun of all time. Yeah, that's where I got my first nuke, and then I remember getting another one distinctly on Contraband because I had Reaper, because Reaper existed, so. I got like 5 kills. I got my operator ability, and then I got 25 more in 3 seconds just shooting into their spawn. Yeah. That was after I had reset my account. I think I got more than that, but those are the 2 I remember. Anyway, Gridlock is a shitty map, and it's coming back to this game. Used to ruin really your performance. Map. I wonder if it's going to ruin the performance again.
It did on PC, yeah. That map dropped your frames by actually 60 for some reason. Yeah, it's because the fire. I think there was one burning vehicle on the map. It was the fire at mid. That tanked everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's not very cool, and I don't care.
Yeah, I agree. Mission Trident is a brand new skirmish map.
Why are the eyes capitalized? Are yours capitalized? No.
What eyes?
Why is this like this? The eyes in Mission on my blog post are capitalized.
Are they actually?
Yes, and I'm looking at yours and they're not.
That's crazy.
How does this happen? What the fuck? All of them are. The one in Trident is too. What the hell, man?
That is very weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, it's a new skirmish map, which is the 20v20 mode. There's water on it, so it's DOA. But, I mean, this would play horrendously. 20 people who can be lurking in the water. I mean, kill me. Looks like it would actually play pretty well if you couldn't go in the water, but you can, so it ruins it. So, yeah, that map sucks. Onsen is a new Sixes map as well. And it looks like Castle from Ashika, kind of. It's in Japan.
I will say the maps are pretty. They're nice looking. I don't know how they'll play, but all of the maps so far have looked interesting at least.
Yeah, they look interesting.
Fuck?
This actually looks much better than Ashika, to be clear. Yeah, but anyway. Oh, and then Summit, which is a fantastic map, is coming back. Remaster, obviously.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. It's a great map, obviously. And then Hacienda, which is an okay map. They just remastered this, though. Don't do it again. You know what I mean?
It was in last year's game, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine, though. It's a decent map. It's decent. Again, as we've said numerous times, they don't know how to make new maps anymore, so that's fine.
I'd rather a decent old map than an attempt at a new one. I agree, yeah. And then we're getting...
I saw... oh, and this looks awful. This looks like one of their get high maps, whatever the fuck this is.
That's correct, yeah.
It's like the map from the Upside Down and Stranger Things. I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
This is a Joe
this is a
fever
map.
dream.
Okay.
So.
This is one of the free run maps. Yeah.
What is free run?
It's where you, I don't know. I actually didn't know it was in this game. It was the thing that they, it first came out in MW3, where it's like you would run around and it was like an obstacle course. Remember those in MW3? We never did them, of course, but people said they were really fun.
Yeah.
I guess this game has a, but it's funny looking at this list because
it was really fun.
Because Enders retweeted the roadmap or something, saying how COD can get 7 maps in one season and Battlefield can't even get 2. But the thing is, 4 of these maps are remastered, and then 1 is a speedrun map. So it's a lot of fluff, you know what I mean?
Bro said speedrun.
It's always good having more maps, but when 4 of them are remastered, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And one Battlefield map is literally the size of every map in BO7 combined. So that's a stupid fuck take, Enders. Hope that helps.
It is a stupid fuck take from Enders, obviously, yeah. But he has brain rot from playing Battlefield, so who can blame him? Demolition is a mode that's returning. Aim High is another mode that's returning. And we always
remember what Demolition is. Yeah,
I'm an expert on all of these modes.
What it is, so.
Yeah, so if you guys want more details on what these things are or mean, ask us.
Snippers only, huh?
Snippers only in season. And then Free Run is a new mode.
There it is, yep.
Yep, run and climb your way through Ascent, an original map for the new Free Run mode arriving in the mid-season that pits 10 racers in a sprint to the finish line. Compete for additional rewards in the mid-season free run event. Are you going to get in the race, man? Are you a racist?
Easy.
That's a stupid joke, but it came to me, so I had to say it. Heatwave Havoc is another new mode mid-season. Freeze Tag is a new mode mid-season.
What's with them and weather this season? The first sentence of this whole blog post was like, freeze and play this new map, and then now they're talking about bring the burn and the new Heatwave LTM. Like, they're really big on weather, you know, climate.
Yeah.
The second sentence of this blog post was brave the frigid winds. Yeah, kill yourself. So cool. Jesus, that's a long blog post, man. Oh, and then we got freeze tag too. Yeah, what the hell is going on here?
Tag you're it. Yeah, I don't know.
I think the story might be in the Arctic Circle. That's what I think, at least.
Yeah. What is that? From my Kiefer. Yeah, whatever. Freeze tag. Additional loadout content. A new score streak called the Ion Core for 1175. It does things. And then we're getting ranked play. Who gives a fuck?
It does things.
Yeah.
How do the ranked
shit.
rewards look? They look kind of cool, actually. Let me zoom in on these.
I hate them a lot. You like
Do you?
these?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to zoom in a
no.
lot to get a real up close look.
They're miserable.
They're terrible. Yeah, they're really, really
They're
bad.
really horrendous, actually. Yeah.
The
Fucking
100
awful.
win decal is cool looking. Everything else is bad.
Okay. It's not cool looking if you're listening.
I don't care.
BO7 zombies,
that's a
by the
skip.
way. Yeah, I skipped the fuck out of that,
I forgot that
obviously.
exists.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's this? Zombie battle. Hold on. New mode, 2 to 4 players. Face off against up to 3 players in this chaotic free-for-all where players share the same space while fighting off their own relentless hordes. Out-survive your fucking opponents through the superior zombie killing skills in the starting room arenas of each available round-based map or die trying. That was a long sentence. Felt like it was. It wasn't. Want to play against friends, simply party up and turn off squad fill. So
That's a cool mode, actually.
Yeah.
I like that. Competitive zombies. You know what we should do? Buy BO7 and then 1v1 Urban in this mode where he thinks he's so fucking good. And
Shit
all
on
you
him
other
and then
zombies
uninstall.
kids. Spidey, you can be another one. Who else? And then absolutely dunk on you easily. And then say we're better than zombies than you, by the way. And then go no, and then disconnect while we're doing that so you can't say anything back. And then block you and ban you from the Discord. So that's what we'll be doing.
Cool.
For that mode, that's a cool mode though. That's a cool sounding mode. A new support kill streak as well is the Ion Core coming to zombies as well for 1500 salvage. And then Totenreich is coming mid-season, which is a remote Norwegian fishing town trapped in time after Group 935 experiments warped the entire fucking island into the dark ether. Shit.
You gotta be careful of those 935ers. The
Dusty would fuck
1911s
us
are
up,
back.
though.
You seeing this?
What?
The 1911 pistol, it's back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. Those are classic weapons, by the way.
That's a 2011 actually. That's not a 1911, but we'll let it slide. That's cool, man.
Slide this. He shows you that pistol.
Okay.
Rack. Okay.
Got it.
And then Warzone. Okay. So we're getting shit in Warzone. We're going to go into a little more detail on this.
Yippee.
There's a new point of interest in Verdansk, the launch pad. It's a fucking launch pad. All systems are green, Mandalore, as the new launch pad POI arrives in Verdansk. As the original KOTOR 2 fans will know, Big Map returns at the start of Season 3. The fucking launch pad is a massive complex with multiple structures found near the shoreline, just south of Promenade. Okay, so that's where it is.
Promenade. Wow, okay.
That's where it is. Yeah, nothing really is going on south of Prom, so that's a good spot for it.
That's a Grozny compound.
Oh, no!
Grozny complex.
Shit! Is it a Grozny compound?
That's what they're saying. That's the Grozny complex.
The Grozny Raid 7 launch complex takes over the old Hills POI. Okay, that's a good thing to replace, I suppose. with a sprawling facility comprised primarily of the control tower, hangar, gantry, and the depot and vats.
What's a gantry, man?
I was just going to look that up because I've heard the word and I don't know what it is. And we'll edit that out because a gantry, I already knew this, is an overhead bridge-like structure supported by legs that straddles a workspace to lift, move, or support heavy loads, equipment, or signals.
Oh, you're good at supporting heavy loads. You've been doing that for a while now, so that's good. Okay,
Support
cool.
this heavy load. He comes in your butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we dropping here, man?
We could be. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, there are some large pictures of this.
Potentially.
I like it. I think I like it, man. Just completely and totally out of place on Verdansk. Doesn't make any sense at all to put it there. Doesn't look like it belongs on the map. Doesn't blend in whatsoever.
Yeah, it looks like the cost to make this structure is greater than the entire country of Norvinsk or Verdansk or wherever, whatever fake shit this takes place in.
Yeah.
Like you could.
So that's a launch pad.
Cost 10 rubles to make all the ramshackle huts. And then this is like state of the art fucking sentry towers, radar dishes that spin. Yeah.
The graphical textures, which I'm big on. I'm big on graphical textures, even look different than everything else on the map. So, yeah.
Oh, there's a rocket ship in there, man.
Is there?
You think there's an Elon Musk Easter egg?
Where are you seeing the rocket ship? Oh, in that hangar, huh?
In the hangar. Yeah.
Hangar. That must be the tallest building, the launch pad.
The hangar, yeah, it must be the tallest building in launch pad. I feel like its height is matched only by the nearby gantry.
Yeah.
It seems like it brings verticality to a whole new level, too.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, in some modes, a massive rocket stands in the middle, while in others, the hangar is empty inside. Oh shit, that's going to be a big difference. Yeah. I think I'd only land there if the rocket's there, you know?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, you like to climb on rockets, so red ones. That's a bestiality joke. Okay. Gantry, the fucking gantry. So the gantry looks like the hangar, but it's not a hangar.
Way too many pictures for one small POI. I mean, they posted like 40 pictures of this one singular POI.
Yeah.
Are we calling this a POU?
No.
Really?
I think this is a POI.
Okay.
I think it rises to the level of POI. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Let's say that.
You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, a new POI, good, but I'm so done with Verdansk. But luckily,
we don't care about you.
You don't care about me. And also, there's an alternative. The Gulag arrives in Avalon mid-season. Or in season, excuse me. In season,
so it could be
so it'll
24
be 2 minutes
hours
after
the launch.
Yeah, so while you're patching, it will be in the game. Yeah. Or it won't be until 2 minutes before mid-season update, yeah. The core BR experience is about to get a whole lot fucking bigger as operators begin dropping into Avalon for the first time in season. God bless. In preparation for the map's debut in Battle Royale, recent discoveries indicate the guild has been hard at work developing not one, but 3 gulags, where fallen operators will get the chance to fight for their redeployment into the map. Note that wall jumping is disabled in the gulags. We can't have any prisoners escaping now, can we? You have to earn your way out. Oh. Similar to the 3 gulag Verdansk variants, each gouge is a compact, roughly octagonal combat arena with a central area of high traffic and interrogation stations around an upper floor where ops waiting to fight can observe the action. Hate that feature, always have and always will. Inside these arenas, expect automatic doors you can use as dynamic cover. No one's going to like that, by the way. Everyone hated that. They hated it in BO7 multiplayer in the beta. Don't know why they thought it would be fun or exciting to put it in the fucking gulag, but no one wants automatic doors. Reinforced glass windows allowing you to see but not initially harm your opponent. That's kind of cool. It's like labs. You can see into a room and see where the guy is, but you can't like peek it. or shoot through it rather.
Slabs, man. Copied another thing from Tarkov.
Yep. Yeah. And other tactical novelties. Okay, so I don't know if they actually explicitly say this here, but they do elsewhere. We are getting exactly what I asked for. Shockingly, which is this. We're getting Avalon that will have wall jumping, except for the gulag, which I guess is fine. Whatever. Although it should be in the gulag, it's going to feel really weird and disjointed to not be able to wall jump in the gulag. I'm not sure why they don't have that in, but that's a minor quip. Or quibble, rather, because don't go to the gulag. So get punished for dying, idiot.
Yeah.
And it's going to have grapple hooks. So I was skeptical. I said it was possible, but I wasn't sure that we would get, Avalon with grapple hooks and wall jumping on actual Warzone, but they're doing it. This is the best case scenario. This is fantastic news for Warzone. Now, the downside
Warzone
is...
players, yeah.
For Warzone players. The downside is, obviously, is that it's taken this long to do it. It's taken until Season 3.
Yeah.
So, that's a shame. And can you just constant queue Avalon? I don't know, but I don't think so. I think they're doing a map rotation with Verdansk and Avalon, just like they used to do with Resurgence maps. Like, it would rotate Rebirth, Ashika.
Is that what they're doing?
What's the map called?
Verdansk, yeah.
No. Vondel. Just like it used to do with those three. So, I don't know what the deal on that is, but it was pretty easy to wait for whatever map you wanted for the Rebirth rotates. So it would be easy enough, I would imagine, to just like snipe Avalon only. You might have to wait a little longer, but like probably not too long generally.
Yeah.
So that's good. But the best thing, of course, is just letting people play Warzone on Avalon, especially with grappling hooks and wall jumping. I wonder if wingsuits are coming to Warzone. And I wonder if wall jumping and grapple hooks are coming to Verdansk. And are wingsuits coming to Verdansk? Those are my questions.
So.
Yeah.
I think they have answers for them. I think I have the answer too, yes.
That's all good then. That's all great. The only downside here now is that it's taken this long. Or that it will have taken this long. But this is exactly what Warzone needed. And everything rides on it. But I think people are really going to like it. I think the sweats are really going to like it because it's a new map. Well, I think everyone's going to like it for the new map. Because I think everyone's tired of Verdansk. So that's great. Like, no matter what your skill level or your engagement with the game, I think everyone's going to like playing on Avalon Warzone. That's great. And then when it comes to the grapple hooks and the wall jumping, I think the sweats are really going to like that. I think the casuals are not going to like it very much, but they only play casual mode anyway, so it actually won't affect them that much. So they won't complain about it nearly as much as they otherwise would. Meaning, on balance, I think this makes literally everyone happy. So then the question becomes, does this bring new or returning players to the game?
No, God, no, obviously not.
And my thinking is no, it won't. Yeah.
No, fucking no. You don't get any new players at all to this franchise until Infinity Awards.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
So you're slowly you're trying to stop the bleed. So, because again, since they released Blackout mode on Steam only, the player counts are even lower. So it did nothing. In fact, it made some players leave the game, it looks like. So yeah, you're not gaining any back at this point, obviously. You're just trying to keep everybody happy. And it seems like they are doing a good job at that. Best they can do.
Yeah, this is basically, well, this took way too long. But besides that, this step is the best they can do as far as I can tell, yeah. Because this makes everyone happy. This is the argument I was making when I wasn't sure if they were going to do this. Or when I was skeptical even that they were going to do this. I was like, this harms no one. It's like, again, sweats are going to be happy with it because it's a wider skill gap, having wall jumping and grapple hooks. And the casuals won't care because they play casual against bots anyway. So now they can move around the map faster and kill more bots. Like, everyone's happy with this. So this is great news. I'm really glad they're doing it for the sake of those misguided, lost reprobates, unfortunately, still playing Warzone. But I agree with Tanner. Yeah, I don't think this is actually bringing anyone new to the game. I don't think it's making anyone come back to the game. I think it's just going to at least do a really good job of retaining the ever dwindling player count they currently have, stem the bleeding, which is a good thing. And it isn't that hard for them to do. They've already designed Avalon. They've already designed grapple hooks while jumping in wingsuits. So that's all. This is good. This is a really smart move from them, but it's not going to perform any miracles. Yeah. You just have to wait till next year. And that's going to be the really pivotal year for Call of Duty. But anyway, this is really good. So now looking at the Gulag variants, they look very sterile. And so variant 1 is a server room. It looks really bad, I'm going to be honest. This looks like a horrific Gulag. The automatic doors are just really fucking stupid. It's 3 lanes, but the middle lane has 2 automatic doors blocking it. Now, it does have the servers inside that, to be fair. So, like, you could both, if you just beeline it for the mid room, you would both get in the mid room before actually seeing each other. So, like, yeah, no one's going to really door camp you unless you go to the opposite door. But still, like, this is just cringe. I hate it a lot, and I don't think it'll play well.
What's with the doors? I don't understand.
I don't know why they're doing that. Everyone hated it in the beta, and they add it to the Gulag. Like, it's just good comms.
All the variants have
it's just a terrible idea. So, yeah.
Well,
this is the first one. The second one is Cryolab. This one
looks worse. It's worse. Much worse.
This one's like a 2-lane. Yeah, this looks horrendous, actually. Yeah. It's a very awkward 3 lanes. Or it's just I can't even tell.
It looks easily.
It looks really bad. Yeah, it looks really bad. And then the other one is the meeting room.
That's the best one. Yeah, number 3 is the best. Looks like no automatic doors.
No automatic doors, exactly. Yeah, it's totally symmetrical. There's no automatic doors. So, yeah. I mean, not a huge deal because, yeah, again, if you go to the Gulag, get punished, and get unlucky, it's your fault. You shouldn't have died, but you should still have good Gulag maps, and these are not it. And I almost guarantee they remove the automatic doors inside of the season, so hope that helps. So we're getting BR big map rotation. So BR on Verdansk launches at Season 3, and then BR on Avalon arrives in Season for Season 3. There will also be a Launch Squad LTM on Verdansk. So you just drop into Launchpad.
POI.
Yeah. And you collect launch codes. Sounds awful. Hot Pursuit is coming mid-season on Avalon in Black Ops Royale. So we're keeping Black Ops Royale, and we're going to have regular Battle Royale. That's kind of interesting.
So we're going to have Avalon Black Ops Royale, and then we're going to have Avalon Battle Royale and Verdansk Battle Royale?
No, it's going to be Avalon Black Ops Royale, and then big map rotation Battle Royale.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then a casual mode, of course. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Hot Pursuit, I don't care. It's an LTM. Prop Hunt Royale on Rebirth, super giga, don't care. Although if you like Prop Hunt, this is actually very cool. But stop liking Prop Hunt. And then Iron Gauntlet Beta is coming to Avalon in season. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And there are Iron Gauntlet rewards. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, those look dope.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, they look cool. I like them.
They look cool. Anyway. New as motherfuck gameplay features are coming at launch and mid-season. Okay, so here's where they talk about it. We're getting wall jumps and grappling hooks in BR. The new Flashpoint public event. A new way to power up your op with the addition of spikes and a couple of nades. Oh boy. So new private match functionality, supposedly. We'll see. Don't care though. None of you are doing scrims.
This is like the worst year to put this in.
Nor are any of the pros.
I mean, how many tournaments are they even doing? Maybe they're still doing a lot of tournaments, but
they're not.
Could have used this.
Remember
like
when
2 years
Pulse Check
ago.
gave up on running tournaments because no one was.
You remember
participating?
when one of the dev studios, I think it was iDub, saying that they wanted to completely overhaul private match system?
Yeah.
And that they were working on it, and then you never heard anything about it again.
Mm-hmm. Who did that again?
I think it was iDub, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Trying to think who it was, actually.
I'm sure it was.
It might have been during MW 2, Warzone 2.
If it's something really fucking bad, it was probably iDub, yeah. So anyway, we're getting wall jump and grappling hook. We've already talked about that. That will be in at the start of the season in BR and Resurgence, including on Verdansk. I think this is going to be even more impactful on like fucking Rebirth, actually. Jay Cucci's coming in his pants.
You think?
And beating his wife, supposedly, according to Tanner. I never thought that.
Oh, he certainly does, yeah.
Patreon.com/a-dropshot for more details on that.
Okay.
But not about Jay Cucci. He doesn't beat his wife. I don't think he has a wife, by the way. But that other guy, whose name I remember, but don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
Flashpoint public in-match event. Ignite the match with an explosive strike from Verdansk's new launch pad in the all-new Flashpoint public event. When it occurs, a random location is designated as the target, initiating a countdown until it is bombarded by a missile strike, eliminating all players in the area and leaving a damaging cloud in its wake that covers the immediate area until eventually dissipating. As Season 3 progresses, ensure you're checking the environment in preparation for hunting down some particularly potent classified weaponry. Okay, so every time this event happens, some subset of the map just becomes unplayable. Because if you're in it when it goes off, you instantly die. I think I hate this a lot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it sounds terrible. Why do this? The only maybe argument that you could say that it's good is the smaller the play space, the more action you're forcing on people. But like, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. Like, imagine you're like holding circle against like whatever, some players that are good, and you're like, all right, finally we're on this nice rooftop, we can hold these guys, easy dubs. And then a fucking hydrogen bomb just comes and forces you out or kills you. That's not really cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you die to this, you can't go get your loot because it's like a dangerous area or whatever. So I don't know. I hate this. It's pretty dumb. There's nothing for you to do but run away. And then like if it doesn't impact you, it just doesn't impact you. Which will be a lot of times. So I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. Mid-season, we're getting new equipment, spikes, which are experimental military stimulants that enhance your operator, coming to a buy station near you in Season 3. Should you fall, you'll need to buy your spikes back again. So here are the spikes. Armor salvaging. Immediately gain an equipped armor plate after eliminating an enemy. That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, that's really good.
It like auto equips a plate for you. So if you're like 1v4ing like I often do, or used to, I don't play anymore. You like kill one guy, maybe he cracked a plate, it just automatically gets re-equipped so you can keep barking at the next guy. That's nuts, actually. If you're again, like you have a high octane gameplay style like I do. Prone firing.
Okay.
Greatly reduce weapon recoil while crouched or prone. This sounds like dog shit, but low key, this is what we used to do back in BO4. Every gunfight you would crouch it because you had better recoil control. That was like a thing. Yeah. I don't know if that's still a thing, to be honest, but if this reduces it a lot, you could have like a gun with a nice little optic on it. It's not hard to crouch a gun, like crouch shot someone. So you see someone like 80 meters away, you just crouch and start blasting. And if you have like very little recoil, that could be nuts. That could be nuts. I'm not saying it will be, but it could be, depending on how much it costs at a buy station. And then handicraft, regenerate equipment over time. Isn't there a perk that does this? Or is equipment like a field upgrade?
I don't understand how this works. Are you literally like you buy a stimulant and then you pop it whenever you want, or do you just buy it and you have it? Like, can you hold on to it? Do you get to choose which one? Is it randomized? There's not very much info for this.
My understanding is that you buy the experimental military stimulant and then you pop it, and then it adds one of those 3 perks until you die. That's my understanding of what this is. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe you don't even pop it. Maybe you just buy it and it like auto equips it for you. Oh, there is no restock in the game. Okay, so one of them just gives you restock. I wonder if you can have multiple at one time too. Like if I can afford all 3 of these. Like imagine you have specialist and all 3 of these also. You're just like a super soldier. So I don't know. I think this is kind of cool though. Potentially. Like these are really strong, but also you have to like go to a buy station and spend money on it. And if you die, you would have to buy it again. So it does say buy your spikes again. That's a good point. So yeah, I think this could be actually pretty cool. More incentive to force players to buy stations means more fights, or more hotspots at least, which is good. Because the more attractive you make a buy station, the hotter buy stations get. So like the more rewarding you make it to go to a buy station, the riskier you're making it to go to a buy station. And adding this shit definitely makes it more rewarding, so it's also going to make it riskier. And I think that's good. You can avoid it, or you can go. So I think it's kind of cool. And then we're getting new lethals. The EMP grenade is a lethal coming at launch. Disrupt your enemy communications and equipment by lobbing an EMP grenade at your foes. Available across core, BR, and resurgence mode at season 3 launch. Wasn't this always a tactical? This is a lethal now? I wonder if that's a typo or something. Because I'm fucking never running this. As a lethal? I'm not even running it as a tactical, let alone a lethal. That's insane. So, I don't know. Doesn't sound worthwhile. But it does matter even if you're not going to run it, because it'll be ground loot. And then cluster grenades coming mid-season, which is currently available as ground loot in Black Ops Royale. So many of you will be familiar with it. It'll be available across core BR and resurgence mode in Warzone. Toss one and watch your enemy scatter to avoid the series of explosions that follow. You guys know what those do. So, anyway. There's going to be Season 3 Resurgence ranked play in the launch window. It will be on Rebirth and Haven's Hollow, randomly assigned. So that's kind of interesting. How do the rewards look for this? Not terrible. Kind of cool. I'll take it. Wait, is there no Big Map ranked?
No, Big Mac ranked is dead.
Oh no.
It obviously isn't popular at all.
Yeah, I guess not.
It's much better for the actual real person who wants to grind ranked. But I feel like when they do it on small maps, it just brings more people in there. Like, oh, I'll just play this.
Yeah.
But not like the hardcore ranked players. But it just gets overall more players. So yeah, it's Big Mac. Map ranked is dead.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy in a game as big as Call of Duty that you can't even have ranked
We're
play
here
on
now.
Big Map because there aren't enough players.
I know.
Wild.
Isn't that fucking insane? It's totally insane.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
It's, yeah. So anyway, that is the Warzone content. They go over a little bit more of general content here. We're getting some new guns.
Nice.
An ISR, a full auto assault rifle that shoots bullets. It has an attachment, which is a suppressed barrel. It has a really terrible suite of camos attached to it. And then the VST, which is a submachine gun. So I like an AR and sub because they're both full auto, so they might actually be relevant to the game, so that's good. And then a phone call, probably spam. And then a Strider 300 snipper rifle, which is an event reward, which is a bolt action sniper. Okay, so these are like 3 potentially impactful guns. That's good. And then the 1911's coming in season.
1911, yeah.
That's a 1911. And then the Siren, which is a special weapon, whatever the motherfuck that means. Charge energy weapon. Don't care. And then a katana's coming as a melee weapon mid-season. So it's not really a weapon, but 3 real weapons is good. I'll take that. And then there are also going to be some new weapon attachments. An underbarrel, foregrip, a master key.
Improved bullet deviation and recoil stabilization. That's probably going to be a pretty good one.
A fucking harpoon attachment.
Okay.
For the Maverick assault rifle. Okay.
Hey, you want to take an assault rifle that fires or bullets and instead have it fire a spear projectile?
Why? Yeah. You know what's also lethal? A fucking 5.56 NATO round careening into your chest cavity. But let's throw a harpoon in instead because it's cool. What the fuck are we doing, guys? Yeah, it's insane. Some other dumb shit I don't care about at all. Lots of new attachments, almost all of which will be not relevant, but the new guns I'm sure will be. And then some events. You guys know what the deal is with those. Some weekly challenges, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. And then the battle pass and black cell, blah, blah, blah. And some new operators. Valkyrie. That's a Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Holy shit. Half of this blog post is just advertising. The Call of Duty shop is leveled up, by the way.
The animated camos are kind of cool. Just watch a little video of it.
No, of course not.
Top left one's neat. Oh, it's, of course. Yeah. Of course, the best one by far is the Black Cell Mastery Camo reward.
Of course, yeah. By the way, guess how much a 12-inch replica Call of Duty Gobblegum dispenser would cost?
I'm going to guess $70.
Okay. You're screen hacking.
Okay.
You're screen
Am
hacking.
I right?
Yes, it's exactly $70. Yeah, you're screen hacking. How about a 24-ounce water bottle?
24-ounce water bottle? Ooh, boy. I'm probably going to guess 32.
You're such a screen cheater. You're screen cheating. Yeah.
This is some really bad merch. Yeah, this is crazy stuff.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Like a 12-ounce
How many people
mug
buy this? Like, I've
for
never
$25, bro? There's no way it's worth $25, dude.
Like, I've never seen somebody wear like a Black Ops 7 Zombies hoodie, you know? It's like, who are people actually buying this stuff? I don't think they do. I think we have sold more merch in the last 5 years than the official Call of Duty store. I'm being dead serious. I don't think anybody buys this stuff.
Yeah.
It's slop.
They might not. They shouldn't. I can say that.
This is a pretty cool hat. Hold on. They have a Nuketown hat. That's kind of cool.
Okay. You should buy it, man.
They have a Drink Perca-Cola hat.
How much does it cost? $8,000?
$35. They have a Pack-a-Punch hat. Oh, this stuff is fantastic. We will be buying all of this.
Okay. Anyway.
Mystery teddy bear hoodie. Wonder Waffle. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Okay. Anyway, that's season 3. So, thoughts on season 3? That was a lot of content, and the changes to Warzone specifically.
Great season for a slop game.
Great season for a slop game. That's exactly what I would say. 3 weapons that could be relevant being added. A motherfuckload of new maps, it looked like, / remastered. This is a lot of content. Did we get 4 metas in season 1 or 2? Probably not. But this is a lot of content. And best of all, the Warzone update is everything I could ask for. Which is to say, Warzone on Avalon with grapple hooks and wall jumping. Good. Great. It was the best possible thing that they could do this entire year, which they've done. So I'm very curious to see how that will be received, but I can't imagine it won't be received well. So good for them. But again, I think the more key point, like Tanner and I agreed on, this is not bringing anyone back, and this is not bringing anyone new. Because there isn't enough hype around it.
They already know that.
If you're already a Call of Duty player, this is worth a lot of hype because you know Avalon and you know Warzone and you know wall jumping and you know grapple hooks and you know you're going to get them all combined. That's really cool. But if you are a new Call of Duty player or like you haven't played, you don't know what Avalon is. You don't know what grapple hooks, wall jumping, or BRR. You don't care. So like there isn't any flashy new thing they can advertise to you that will draw your attention that they wouldn't have already gotten you on with the release of Battle Royale Avalon. So that's kind of the problem, but nothing was going to bring players back this year anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I think this is a really well done season on paper. Let's see how it's handled in practice. That's another question.
Yeah.
So anyway, besides that, just a couple other things here. MW19 went on sale on Steam for $6. And then it had a peak of like 50,000 players at some point, which was more on Steam than Call of Duty itself was getting.
Yeah.
And that brought back all of the discourse about MW 2019. A game that's Tanner's favorite COD of all time, better than COD 4. And for me, it is a bottom 1 COD of all time. It's the worst COD that's ever been released, and it isn't really close at all.
You said that about BO4 as well.
I did, and that was because that was the worst game ever released before MW19 came out. I didn't say it about Vanguard.
And about MW2.
I didn't say it about MW2.
And about BO6.
Nor did I say it about BO6. Say BO6.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So just, not really much to say about it, but there was like a lot of discourse on it on the TL, which was funny. Some people were saying, oh, this game is much better. And the reason people are playing it more than BO7 is because Treyarch is shit, which is true. But I think what people like that were missing is that MW19 is even worse. Because like a lot of people are like, oh, but the movement was so good. It was okay. It was good. Yeah. The stance transition times were very cool.
And gunplay were much better than any COD we've had since, except for like MW3.
And gunplay was really good too. And the gun sounded really cool.
Gunplay now actually looks good, but I don't know. I'm not playing Treyarch slop, so.
Yeah. And, another thing you should give MW19 credit for that I don't enough. The hit reg was also pretty good. The hit reg was also quite good most of the time, actually. Like, you weren't dying behind corners super often. That I remember. I could be wrong. This was a long time ago. But those were like the 3 good things about it. But the bad things about it were the game sucks. I can't see or hear anyone, so the gunplay doesn't matter. Because who am I going to do gunplay with? Phantoms? Phantasms? Apparitions? No. I'm dead. Cool, I'm dead. The guy's not moving and I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead. And the time to kill was way too fast. So you'd rat or be unhearable and invisible, and then you'd shoot me one time and I would explode. Right? And then you would say, wow, the gunplay felt really cool when I hip fired one round out of my MP5 and you exploded. Because I was corner camping in a shaded area of shootout house. You get it. You kill yourself. The game sucks. And the map sucked. I hate MW19. And there was no minimap on launch, by the way. Worst COD game ever of all time. And it isn't close. But
anyway, there was a minimap on launch,
it.
wasn't there? It was during the beta. They didn't have one of the beta weekends. I think it launched.
That's what I said.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. What's this last one here, man? What's this mean?
Yeah, so anyway, MW19 sucks balls. And then the last thing here, many of you won't care, but this is actually really impactful if you do play this game. And the reason I bring it up is because it reminded me of Tarkov. Counter-Strike 2 has completely changed its gun reload system, so players now drop unused ammo. Reloading swaps magazines and discards whatever bullets were left. So like in COD, let's say you spawn with an M4, you've got a 30-round mag. So you have 30 rounds in your mag, and then you have 90 rounds in reserve. Let's say you shoot 5 bullets, and then you reload. Well, now you have 30 rounds in your mag, and 85 in reserve. But in real life, if you did that, unless you miraculously packed fucking 5 bullets somehow, you would actually only have 60 bullets in reserve. Or you'd have 85, but one of those mags would have 25 rounds in it. So in Counter-Strike, it used to work that way, like COD, but now it's going to work like Tarkov, where like each mag has an ammo count. And unlike in Tarkov, you can't pack your mags. So that's the difference.
It's not like Tarkov though. Tarkov, you can still go and reload the mags and reuse the mags that have 5 rounds in it. This, they just disappear.
Discard
that
it.
mag doesn't come back. It's just gone forever. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
So a little different than Tarkov. Yeah, this is not many games do this. I'm trying to think of some other games I used to play that did this.
I don't know of any games besides Tarkov and now this.
Yeah, there was an FPS game I played long time ago that did this, and I can't think of the game. Fuck, what was it? And it was annoying. It was very annoying. I don't know why Counter-Strike would change something like this, to be honest. For a game that's been running the same way for 25 years, probably. I don't, longer than that, actually. It's probably been about 25 years. Why? Why are they changing this now? I don't know how Counter-Strike players feel about this, but this feels insane to me.
Yeah.
Because you also don't get a lot of ammo in Counter-Strike to start with, but also the really good players, it ends up taking like 2 bullets to kill somebody because you're pre-aimed exactly where their head's going to peek, so you like one-tap them anyways, but it's, I don't know, man. Because I don't think you pick up ammo in Counter-Strike either. At least you didn't used to. It's not like you can walk over somebody's body and rearm, unless you can now. I don't know.
Yeah. It is weird. I do wonder why they did this. I want to see what the comments are saying. Who wanted this change? That means reloads way more realistic now. This is a Charlie Intel
post. You can't, it doesn't matter.
That's a good point.
Say. So let's try to find an actual like Counter-Strike
Here's
page.
what I think, Tanner. I think it's because Counter-Strike 2 is for men, unlike that little boy Call of Duty game.
That's true.
So.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I found a post from a big Counter-Strike page. And okay, they ran a little poll on Twitter, and 60% of people said it was an L, and 40% of people said it was a W. So maybe it's actually fairly split. So I guess a lot of people
that is surprising.
Like this. Mm-hmm. Top comment: I think this is a good update, but let's see. Muscle memory reloading is going to get me killed in so many games from now on. This is an amazing feature for a realistic game. CS is nowhere realistic, so this is absolutely horrible.
Is there health regen in Counter-Strike?
This shit makes no sense to me. No, there's not.
Didn't ask.
They'll do anything other than fix the rampant cheating problem. Yeah.
Oh no.
Somebody put in the abysmal dog shit meme. Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made them think of it, I wonder?
Yeah, I don't know why a game like Counter-Strike would change this. I just have no clue. But
to be fair, though, this might force people into better habits. Because I can imagine, like, I know this is the case in Call of Duty. I'm sure it is in Counter-Strike also. There is a bad habit of, like, especially if you have, like, a 60-round mag and you shoot, like, 8 bullets, you just automatically reload. Like, bro, you have 52 left. You could kill many more people. Like, you should not reload unless you're absolutely certain. My internet cut out a little bit, but the recording's fine. But until you're absolutely certain that, no one else is around. I'm sure that happens in Counter-Strike too. And Counter-Strike has way more lethal rounds. So, like, if you have 30 rounds and you shoot whatever, even like 12, You don't have to reload right away. You can kill the rest of the team with whatever number of bullets you have remaining. 18, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's another thing too. I wonder if that would mean less pre-firing. That's a good point. I think it'll change a lot for really high level gameplay. I think it'll change almost nothing for shitter fucks. Because they just die before they run out of ammo or mags now. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm confused by this change, so weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Hey, did we ever find out if Ted Timmons was laid off? Let's see.
Take a look. We did, and we talked about it in the last bonus episode.
Yeah, he must be fine.
Yeah. Be fine with this. He ends the episode. That's it. Yeah, so we'll be back on Saturday, probably. We will definitely have a bonus episode for you guys tomorrow, Friday, if you are a patron. Patreon.com/Dropshot. All of our patrons will be getting a bonus ep. Enjoy the motherfuck out of it. Goodbye.
Goodbye and good night.